guys, how's it going? I am in Jaipur, India, which is in Rajasthan, province of Rajasthan, and I am sitting here today, and I've got a flight that leaves to Bangkok, Thailand in a few hours, so I thought I would do a quick little tutorial on how to save money on your next trip. In the last 14 years, I have traveled the world, and I have been to over 30 countries, and I've saved thousands of dollars on airfare. So I thought I would share a few of these tips with you, and you can save money as well too. So the first thing, and I'll repeat this, do not book with a travel agent. Please do not book through a travel agent. They make their money through commission. They buy at wholesale prices. It's marked up for the customer, and they sell it to you, and away they go. So they will try to tell you that you have all their, they will support you along your trip if anything happens. That's bullshit. You can get the same support through the two websites that I've talked about. I have been in a situation where I have missed flights, not my own fault, and I was totally taken care of. So do not book through a travel agent. There are a couple websites. Everybody has a certain website that they like to go book through. There's Expedia, there's Trivago, there's lots of them out there. But I've tried them all, and they are competitive, but I've learned a couple things. There are two websites that I'll give you here. The first one is WOW Air. It's www.wowair.ca. If you go on their website, you will be shocked to see how much it costs to fly from Canada or the United States over to Europe, as far as Tel Aviv, Israel. There's a couple things to keep in mind though before booking with these guys. If you're somebody who likes to bring a lot of baggage with you, then they're definitely not going to be for you. They have stripped down planes, a brand new fleet. Most of the planes are from 2014 to 2016. Unlike a lot of Air Canada's fleet, they use a lot of older planes. They've got newer planes as well too, but WOW Air has got brand new planes, but what they do is they strip the planes right down. So when you get onto a regular flight, let's just use Air Canada for example, you have your TV in front of you, you've got the food, they give you a blanket, they give you the eye patch, you pay for all that stuff. So, I mean, I can go without the blanket. I bring my laptop for entertainment. I don't need their entertainment. As far as drinks and food, if you want to pay for that stuff, that's your choice, but I don't like to be forced into it. So saving money on airfares, you know, it is about the money at the end of the day, but it's not about being cheap. I compare it to like walking into McDonald's and I order a hamburger and it costs $5, and then somebody else orders that same hamburger and it costs $2. There's a problem there. I mean, yeah. So traveling now is cheaper than it ever has been. It's easier and cheaper to travel now than it was 25 years ago. So there's really no excuses for not getting away. So I mentioned WOW Air. WOW Air is based in Iceland. It is a budget airline. It is based in Iceland, but they do fly into Canada and the United States. So if you're looking to book a flight, I would suggest you go to their website, www.wowair.ca, and try booking with them. You can get to Europe for $350 return if you play your cards right. So that's the first tip. The second tip is another program. It is called ITA Software, and it's powered by Google. They're a little bit different than WOW Air. They have a list of different airlines on their website, but the big thing is they're very, very competitive. So a lot of times you won't even see these cheap flights, and people wonder, how do you get these cheap flights? How do you get these cheap flights? They don't even see them because when you go to Expedia or you go on these travel sites, they're not on there. And the reason for that is because they're so cheap that there's no money to be made, so why would they put them on? So they just got lost in the mix. So this website is called www.itasoftware.com. If you go on their website and type in your destination and where you're flying out of, a lot of times it'll come up with, you know, $600, $700 to get to Europe, which, you know, it's decent, but it's not a crazy good deal. So to the right of that, you will see a little drop-down link. It gives you the option to choose your airport. So it will show you airports, whether it be 50 kilometers, 100, 200 kilometers range within your where you're flying out of, and also your destination as well too. So if you're flying into London, England, let's say, scroll down to the right hand side, it will show you all the airports within 100 kilometers. Hit that button and it will refresh, and you'll see even more savings. So those are two tips right there. WOW Air and the IT software powered by Google. I have tried Expedia, I have tried Trivago, I have tried them all, and these two are definitely the best. It's enabled me to take my family, to Europe just for the week. I went to Disney World, Disneyland in Paris. Just took off. We got our tickets for I believe it was $350 return, and that's each. So as you guys know, you can go to Niagara Falls, which is just 2 hours up the road from me, from London, Ontario, and easily spend your hotel alone $300. So this is a cheap way of flying, as long as you're willing to travel light and play your cards right. You can save thousands of dollars too. So if you guys have any questions at all, feel free to message me on Facebook, and please hit that subscribe button, and I'll keep the videos coming, and I will save you guys lots of money on your next trip. Remember what I said, do not book with a travel agent. If you can watch this video, comprehend the words that I'm saying, then you can book your vacation yourself. Thanks very much. Bye.